It's embarkation day for our Disney Fantasy 5-night cruise from Southampton over to Spain, and you are coming along with us. It is so exciting. My name's Rhiannon Morgan. Everyone calls me Rhi. Welcome or welcome back to the channel.
Here on the channel, I share all of the magic of our adventures with Disney Cruise Line, Disney parks, plus magical adventures beyond Disney too, packed with top tips and tricks to help you make the most of every trip, with bonus tips if, like me, you have children with autism.
I am here with Daddy of 4, with 3 of my 4 children. We are just getting out of the car. We've just parked in AB parking at Horizon Cruise Terminal, and we're going to be taking our luggage, a slightly different system, I believe, to last year. So we put our printout on the dashboard. I had that inside of my Magical Adventures binder. That's been put on the dashboard to prove we've paid. We're now going to get a porter to help us take all our baggage over to a tent, apparently, to get cruise luggage tags because they weren't sent out in the post. And then we get to go into the terminal. Guys, who is excited? How was it? Oh, so exciting. Okay, enough chatting. Let's get going. Let's get on the ship. Previously, they just picked up the cases for the car, which is easy. And now there's a big old line. I think this is an AB parking thing, not Disney Cruise Line thing. But hey ho, do you know what? It's all right. We're all excited. We're just going to breathe. It's not doing too well with queuing, but we're going to do what we can. We're going to make the best of it. They've got their Magical Adventures and Memories for Kids books with them in the form of their binders. If you've seen previous vlogs, then I have put those together for the kids to do. So worst case scenario, they can get something out and do some colouring or something. Everything's going to be fine because there's the ship. It's right there. The excitement is next level. Next flipping level. If this is your first vlog, by the way, I mean, there's a whole load of Disney Cruise prep videos that you can go and watch. But this is by William, who last year, it was debatable. They made us in the muster drill stand in height order. And last year, it was like, is he taller? Is he shorter?
For reference.
Yeah, but with my ears, the top of my ears are taller, surely, but your hat, nah. No one's going to be able to tell.
Unmatched.
Your hat is unmatched. I've got my little girlies here. I've got my Zara, I've got my Bella. Daddy 4's here. Are you excited, dear?
I am excited. I'm trying to grab the guy with the labels because I think he's...
I know. We do need to fill in the labels. Yeah, previous years they've just been delivered to our door. We're not going to stress about it. Nothing's going to ruin this day. Nothing's going to ruin this day. Anyway, all of these cases, or most of them, other than this one and the one Bella's dragging, we're going to give to Disney Cruise Line to take on the ship. We will see those at our stateroom. And then we're going to go and head to the actual terminal for our port arrival time, which, in all fairness, our port arrival time isn't for 15 minutes. So in 15 minutes, I would imagine this will all be done. So we've probably timed it quite well. But the queue is quite big now. It's going like all the way back there. And then it's like going all the way around, and we've got to get into that tent, and then we can go to the terminal. But it's so exciting. We've already met loads of lovely Disney friends. We've been pixie dusting people. We've been pixie dusted. So excitement's real. Excitement is real. If you didn't watch our last vlog, travel day vlog, in our outfits, I was umming and ahhing, do I want like an active dress, because if it was warmer, I decided to go for this with a petticoat. I'm absolutely boiling, so maybe I made the wrong choice, don't know. The girls were wearing their dresses from the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique last year. Will's gone for this Disney Cruise Line t-shirt. I managed to get this. We had this in the sale last year on the cruise, didn't we?
This didn't really fit last
year. It didn't fit at all. And you've flipping grown into it because you keep growing so much. So the girls are wearing air tags on their wrists. We always do this when we travel, just for reference, just because if they go, out of my sight for whatever reason, we can find them. And of course, the other thing you've got on your wrist is what? Magic Band. So kids need Magic Bands in the Oceania Club to sign in and out, but Magic Band Plus can be purchased and they can be used for opening doors on the ship, all the things
also,
like.
You do get, if you don't have a Magic Band, you do get given one.
You do. You get given a standard Magic Band for the Oceania Club. We'll show you all that as we're doing the check-in. You get given a standard Oceania band, or it's a Magic Band really, like not a Magic Band Plus. These, I'll show you here, are Magic Band Plus. So I've got bracelets to give out that the girls made, but underneath that, I've got my Magic Band Plus, or they call them Disney Band Plus on the ships generally, but they're Magic Band Plus in Walt Disney World, Disney Band Plus on the ships. We actually bought these in Walt Disney World. The ship colours seem to be a bit more muted, but they work for both, and they light up shows and things, and then they also use to pay for things, unlock your room, all the stuff you'd use your Keys to the World card for. So you should have written above it, not below it. I didn't read the peel this bit off only.
I mean,
but
that's
it's,
below it, so I guess
I know. I can see, I know. In all fairness, well, but it's done. Done is better than best at this stage. Let's just get on the ship. That's it. The van has now collected our cases and we are walking towards the ship. The magic is calling. It is so freaking exciting. And yes, that was a bit less organised than previous years, but you know what? Even though it tried to rain on us for a second, the sun has come back out. Everything's gonna be fine. We're excited. We're going on a Disney cruise. Nothing is gonna spoil today.
Planning or even thinking about planning a Disney cruise? Grab my free Quick Start Disney Cruise Planning Guide at mummyof4.com/plan cruise. It's packed with key dates, insider tips, and my most helpful planning resources so that you can get organised without the overwhelm and start making your cruise magical from the moment you book.
Since we spent so long in the luggage, we've actually sort of missed our port arrival queue. We sent us straight through the concierge one because our port arrival time was 1:45. It's now 5:02, so we're going straight in. So we're now going to go through security. I will not be able to film in security, obviously, but we will have to show any electronics plus our alcohol allowance, and then we will see you the other side. I've got our passports and printouts of our port arrival forms in this crossbody, so I've got everything to hand. You need it multiple times going through security. We're nearly there. We're in the Castaway Club check-in line, which is a bit quicker, very exciting. It's very exciting, sorry, it's very exciting. I can see the ship. There's the ship. Now officially at the check-in bit, so they're going to scan our magic band. Security was super quick, just had to take laptop out. They didn't want me to take anything else out of the bags. We did have to take off all our wristbands and any watches, that kind of thing. You took your belt off, didn't you? I could see the ship. We could see the ship. Look. There she is. That's the fancy. Will, can you get on the Wi-Fi?
yeah, I can.
And?
I can go on to the app and I've got a link to it.
Okay. You've got a link to what?
Stay with it.
Okay, do it then. Do it. If you can get on the Wi-Fi, let's do it. We find out we're having dinner tonight. We've shown our passports and the port arrival forms. Now we're synchronising the Disney Band Plus. Well, your turn. That's it. We're checked in. They've told us we're boarding straight away. So it's time to go to the ship. And William's managed to get on the ship's Wi-Fi. Well, what have you learnt so far?
Well, we got Enchanted Garden first night, and we and the show's Aladdin.
Cool, amazing.
There's no show on Pirate Night.
Oh, good. That's what I
Frozen's
wanted.
second night, and we're in Royal Court.
Amazing.
What's third night? Just Animators.
Yeah.
No show.
No show. Okay.
It might be like a show.
Like
but
a
it's
yeah.
not listed immediately.
Okay.
Pirates in the Caribbean deck party at 10:10.
Amazing.
And then like in the night, like on the fourth night. And then fifth night is what's the show again? Disney Believe. And then like Enchanted Garden.
Oh, it's so exciting. The excitement is real. There's the ship. Ah! Kids, can you believe it? Can Can you believe we're here again? Honestly, you'd think this is cruise number 5. I'd be less kind of beside myself excited. Not the case. Did and ah about putting my new Skechers wedges on for today, but I ended up going for just my normal Skechers trainers, and I am glad. It is a fair amount of walking. Like, we just walked all along the tunnels and things on Embarkation day. Glad I made the right choice there. Oh gosh, we're nearly on the ship. We're nearly there. This is it. Oh. And we're over the very high bit. Okay. Don't look down. Oh, it's open. Don't look down. Thank you. Morgan.
Morgan, are we ready, Morgan family?
You ready?
Let's do this. Disney Fantasy Please Watch. Welcome, Morgan family.
Woo!
Come on in. Welcome.
I see Mickey up there. There's a big queue for him. You see Snow White? Oh my goodness. Shall we go straight to the welcome aboard lunch, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, good plan.
I think it's an Animator.
It is. It's down the back. To Animators.
It's the cruise smell.
It's the cruise smell. The excitement levels are insane. So obviously the Dream and Fancy are sister ships. The layout is basically the same. They are the same sort of structure, and they have mostly the same restaurants other than Royal Palace on one ship and Royal Port on the other. But the decor is completely different. So while it all feels very familiar, it feels really different too, in a really fun and exciting way. First up for us on a Disney cruise, and you know, this is not the only way to do it, but we think it's the best way to do it, is to head to the welcome aboard lunch. So there's a concierge lunch, concierge specific welcome aboard lunch. We're not concierge, but we're going to the standard welcome aboard lunch, which is generally in Animators. When we sailed on the Wish, it was in Arundel, but the Dream always has it in Animators, and the Fancy has it in Animators too. So that is where we're heading, to Animators Palate for the special welcome aboard lunch, the special menu. It's included in your cruise fare, and it's such a good way to start the cruise.
As always, when we enter a restaurant on the cruise, we're asked to wash or sanitize our hands. And now we're going to head into Animators, which is arguably the most overtly Disney restaurant on the Fantasy. Everywhere you look, there's concept art, character sketches, colourful sculptures, pillars shaped like giant paintbrushes and pencils. It's creative, playful, and so much fun. The perfect place to start our cruise. So we've just bumped into this lovely family. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Dahlia.
Hello, I'm Jasmine.
And they've been watching the videos apparently. So let me know, if you've been watching the videos, you know what to expect. Is this your first, second, third, fourth, fifth, millionth cruise? And what are you looking forward to the most?
This is our second cruise.
Yeah. What are you looking
Probably
forward
the
to?
pools.
The pools, what about you?
I live in the pool too.
The pools are going to be super fun, aren't they? Super, super fun. Are you going to do the sail away party?
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. We'll have an amazing cruise. And we've got some pixie dust, yes. And we've had some pixie dust from them as well. It's very kind. Well, we'll see you on board. Have an amazing cruise. So we've just bumped into some more lovely viewers. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Joanne. I'm Sarah. We're from Essex. Yeah, and it's our 10-year wedding anniversary. So
What a way
meeting you lot is one of our best treats.
Oh, well, I was going to say coming on a Disney Fantasy Cruise is pretty
It's our
good.
first
Pretty
Disney
good way
cruise,
to
so-
celebrate. Is this your first Disney cruise?
Yes.
And what are you most excited for? I'm assuming if you've watched the videos, you know what to expect.
Well,
You're
we've
prepared.
basically ticked one thing off our bucket list now, is meeting you guys. So it's great. I am subscribed to Will's channel as well.
Are you? Well, that means they're subscribed to your channel. You're going to have to like keep posting on it now.
Yeah.
Got some lovely pixie dust personalised for the children. That's so kind. In fact, do you want to choose a bracelet off my wrist that the girls made?
Oh yeah, lovely. Thank you. I don't want to take this one. It's
fine, go on,
You
go
take it and slightly shake it. Thank you very much. It's lovely.
Thank you so much for coming to say hi, and thank you for watching. It's so nice because
Subscribe, Magical Adventures.
yeah, definitely. I mean,
Free printables.
yeah, there are exactly.
And
Yes,
always change
exactly.
before breakfast.
Yes, we We wear last night's clothes to breakfast because baked beans, and we not so much when we're on the cruise, but like when we're about ready to go. Yeah, see, this is why we do that. That's why we do that. But yeah, it's so nice to meet people because people often say, "Oh, I don't want to bother you," but it's so nice to know that I'm not just shouting into the void. I'm normally there talking to myself in my little office.
Your kids are lovely, and obviously you haven't met your eldest, but I'm sure you're lovely too. And
Daddy of four, he's there too.
Dad of 4 gets left out. So
Well, happy anniversary anyway.
Thank you so much.
It is so nice to be here at the Welcome Board lunch. We've already met so many lovely people, but we've now ordered some food. So just so you know, the Welcome Board lunch, you don't meet your actual dining server team. You just get served by random cast members. We'll meet our actual dining server team for rotational dining. I've got a whole video explaining rotational dining, but we'll meet our actual dining server team with rotational dining this evening, and then they will stay with us the whole cruise. And we'll also have the same table number. So at the moment we're on table 111. Later on tonight we'll be on the same table when we go from restaurant to restaurant. So my food has just arrived actually, so I ordered just a Diet Coke, and for starter I've gone for the gumbo, which I love in the Welcome Board lunch. The girls have just gone chicken tenders, they didn't want starter. Will's got a chicken Caesar salad, and Daddy Four has the soup. And then I have gone for the pasta, which I think I have every Welcome Board lunch, but it's just that yummy. And it's got to be a Welcome Board Sunday, hasn't it, for dessert? I mean, have you even been to a Welcome Board lunch if you haven't had a Welcome Board Sunday? No. Okay, I'm going to eat some of this because it looks delicious, and then we can get on to the app because Will's managed to get on the app. I've not got on the Wi-Fi on the app properly yet, and then we can look through what we've got in store for our cruise because the Disney Cruise Line Navigator app doesn't fully light up until you get on board and connect to the ship's Wi-Fi. So you can't find exactly what's going on your full cruise itinerary until you get on board, which is what I'm super excited to find out about. And we've just bumped into some more lovely people who not just watch the channel, but look what they're holding. What have you got?
the magical cruise planner.
Oh, and have you been filling it all out and getting excited? So tell me, what are you most excited for this cruise? In fact, no, what are your names first?
My name's Xavier.
My name's Winter.
Beautiful names. And what are you most excited for on this cruise?
To go in the pool.
To go in the pool. And
Probably Aqueduct.
have you drawn anything inside of your planners for any characters? Can I see? Will you show me? Can I see what you've drawn? Because there's a space inside of these planners which you can either get as printed planners like this or as printables, which I've put together for my kids this year for the inside of binders, so you can use it as really flexible, like print as you go. And then what you can do, oh my goodness, look, you've been colouring. So there are activities in here for kids to do. Oh, look, there we go. You've been drawing some things there. There you go. You've drawn your cruise ship. That's amazing. Oh, you've been decorating your ears. That's amazing. And if you go to the back of them, so you can do this when you're waiting for characters, look. You can draw some pictures here of the characters you're going to meet. You can draw those while you're in the queue, and then the character can autograph them underneath. So if you're going to meet Mickey, you can draw Mickey, and then Mickey can sign it. That's a really good way to chat about it, isn't it? Thanks so much for coming to say hi. And look, would you like some pixie dust? Thank you so much. Zara is now tucking into the bread that comes with my gumbo. Enjoying that? Yeah. And the first chicken tenders. The first chicken tenders, Belle. And Zara, can you smell it? The cruise smell. She's going to say it. Hang on.
The cruise smell!
Thoroughly enjoyed my main meal, although I did forget, I normally order it and I asked for it without goat's cheese. Totally forgot to say I just picked off goat's cheese, but it was delicious. The girls enjoyed the very first chicken tenders of the cruise. Everyone's food is just stunning. Okay, so we're now going to have a look together at what our cruise itinerary is going to be. So like I said before, you need to be on the Disney Cruise Line Wi-Fi in order to see all this. All you can see before you get on the ship is very basic information. It's stuff you've actually pre-booked and what time you can get on the ship and get off the ship. So we've got the mandatory muster drill, and that's for everyone, no matter how many times you've sailed before, and that's at 4 p.m. And our details for that are our muster drill station is assembly point I, so that's midship on the port side. Then we've got dinner in Enchanted Garden on table 78 all week. And that's at 8:30. So there's an early dinner or a later dinner. We've chosen later dinner because on our first cruise we chose early dinner because I was like, my children eat at 5 at home, they're going to be hungry. We're not hungry on Disney Cruise because we eat all flipping day. So hopefully by 8:30 we'll have an appetite again. Sail away party at 4:30, can't wait for that. The open house activities at Edge at 4:30. Have you found the open house for Oceanias? Well,
I think it's safe.
Ideally, I'd like to take the girls into the open house in Oceanias, just they've had a look around. I think it's going to be pretty similar to the Dreams. They should be fine, but ideally I'd like to take them into an open house first. Tonight's musical is Aladdin. I'm a little surprised they put Aladdin on the first night. Like, I'm not complaining at all. But I know when we watched Aladdin on the Wish, there were kind of sort of in-jokes, things about like chicken tenders and the aqua mouse they were talking about on the Wish. So I kind of thought they'd put that later on when first-time cruisers understand what that was all about, but it's tonight, which I'm thrilled about because we saw that on the Wish. It's sensational. So we'll be wearing our Aladdin Disney bands for that. Dinner in Enchanted Garden at 8:30. Oh, William's been favouriting things, has he? William's been adding things. Right, so tomorrow morning at 9:15, we're going to be meeting C-3PO apparently in the Oceanias Club in an open house. Frozen the musical. Oh, so they've got Frozen the musical as a lunchtime option as well as an evening option because it's a sea day. So technically, girls, we could watch Frozen before Royal Court Royal Tea if you wanted to, but then you'd have to change. We'll have to think about that because they've got outfits they want to wear for Royal Court Royal Tea at 3 o'clock and they've got outfits they want to wear for Frozen, which we can see at 6. We'll have to have a little think about that. Because they're very excited for Royal Court Royal Tea. We've never done that before. We're really lucky to get that reservation.
I'm quite confused right now. So are you telling me that we can't watch Frozen, or will we still be able to?
No, what I'm saying is we could watch the matinee of Frozen at 12:45 and then do Royal Court Royal Tea at 3, or we could watch Frozen at 6:15. Those are our choices. We're definitely going to watch Frozen. We just need to choose if we want to see the matinee or, I mean, you could go watch both if you really want to do it. It will be sensational. So Will reckons, what, you should think we should see Frozen twice?
Maybe if you want to. I don't know if I'll want to see it twice, but...
So we could. The only thing is, like, outfit changes. Will you want to watch Frozen in your Royal Court Royal Tea dresses?
Yeah.
Or you could change for Frozen, then change for Royal Court Royal Tea, and then change back. How many times do you want to change?
Although I do definitely want to wear our Frozen dresses because I had a new Anna dress.
That's true. So maybe we should do Frozen in the evening then. I don't know. We'll have a think about that. William's been favouriting things like mad. This is excellent. We've got Mickey's Pirates in the Caribbean on day 4. It's just so exciting. There's so much to do. Oh my gosh, a Sunday on Thursday. Right, I don't know. I'm giddy excited. I'm really pleased that there's no show on Pirate Night. Last year they did Beauty and the Beast on Pirate Night. We ended up watching Beauty and the Beast all dressed in pirate stuff. And I'm glad that I think the shows deserve their own night. Anyway, I'm now going to enjoy my Welcome Aboard Sunday without whipped cream. I ordered it without whipped cream because it's sensational. So this is Jenny, who we met before, but only from like here up because we were all wearing masks because it was COVID. On the bus, on the way back to the airport in Disney World.
That's it.
It was a huge bus. It was like us and you. And
that was it.
That was the whole bus, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So how many cruises have you done now? How many cruises have you done now?
This is my first one.
Ooh.
Yes.
So normally you just park.
Yeah. So my last time was 2022. I haven't done anything Disney between then, so I'm very excited.
What are you excited for, especially on this cruise?
Oh, I'm excited for the shows because I'm a theatre kid.
Aren't we all? And yeah, so we saw Aladdin on the Wish. It was sensational. Haven't seen Frozen before.
Yeah.
But we have been watching it on Disney Plus. If you've not seen it yet, go and watch it on Disney Plus. It's amazing. I think that's the full Broadway version, so obviously it's a cut down one. And I'm just chuffed that they've got the shows, like last year on The Dream, they had Pirate Night on the same night as Beauty and the Beast. And I felt like Val deserved her own night, you know?
Yeah.
So
definitely.
yeah, Pirate Night gets its own night. I'm kind of pleased about that.
Yeah.
So lovely to see you again. She's made us a lovely door magnet, so thank you so much for that. You've had some pictures.
You're very welcome.
Have an amazing cruise.
Thank you.
So that's the welcome aboard lunch complete. We are now going to head, even though we are got a midship stateroom, we are going to head to the aft elevators. We are also right by the aft elevators because the midship elevators get obviously are super busy. Yeah, everyone's going to use the midship elevators. So we're going to head straight to the aft. It is so nice, isn't it? It feels so familiar. Because obviously it's the same. Other people may have watched. Someone's watched the videos from the tip that we shared last time. Is everyone's using the aft elevators?
So we've got a little bit of a walk now to find our stateroom, and hopefully our luggage will be outside. Now, if you are ever confused as to which direction you want to go in on a Disney cruise, look at the stars on the floor, because the point of the star points forward on the ship. I just can't believe we're back on board. It's so exciting. So this is our stateroom. These will be our key to the world cards. No sign of our cases yet.
You never know, they could be in there.
No, they always leave them outside.
This
This is the right room. Hang on, if this is the right room, that should open. That's the right room.
It does.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's this.
Look at this.
I'm so excited. This
Wow.
is the original Castaway Club bag. Previously we've had the tote bag, which is amazing. We've got a few of them. We've now got the sling bag. Oh my goodness, I'm thrilled. Thrilled, I tell you. And the lanyards are different.
They're different.
Wow.
They are different. Because I actually use the lanyards on my keys at home, so I'm really pleased to have new ones of those. Ah, so exciting. So let's do a super quick room tour of this deluxe veranda stateroom, which sleeps 5. So as you come in, we've got assembly station details. This is where we can find our assembly station for the muster drill. You need to put a card in here in this slot to make the lights work. I'd highly recommend not putting your key to the world card in it, because if you leave behind, you're kind of going to need it. So any gift card will do. Here we've got wardrobes, including life vests, which you do not need for the muster drill. That only needed in case of actual emergency. A safe, some shelving, and another wardrobe, and also the ladder, but you don't need to bother with that. The stateroom host will do that when they organise the bunks. There's also some laundry stuff in here and a price list for if you want anything laundered during your cruise. We've got the classic Disney Cruise Line split bathroom, which is really handy because in one side, watch your step because it keeps the water in if it's sloshing around. In one side, you've got the toilet and sink, including a bin, which is in this cutout so it doesn't roll around at sea, some tissues, some Disney Cruise Line soap stuff, which smells amazing, beautiful towels, and some hooks. And then the lighting's just here. And then in this second half, we've got a nice big mirror on the door. Again, watch your step entering. Another sink, so someone could be using the toilet, someone else could be cleaning their teeth. Another bin, some more tissues, and a lovely big shower with a nice circular bath, and the Disney Cruise Line smell, which used to be H2O. It now smells very similar from what I can gather, but it's branded Disney Cruise Line, and there are some little shelves in there too. There are also these things which come across to form a washing line to hang up your swimwear. And a lovely big mirror. I've not noticed this actually before on Disney Cruise Line. That's like a magnifying bit of the mirror. Not spotted that before. If we had adjoining staterooms, we'd be able to open this to connect with the stateroom next door, but we haven't. It's just this stateroom on this cruise. And this is the main bed. This will be made into towel animals, this Disney Cruise Line throw. There is so much space under the bed for cases and things when those arrive. There are plugs next to the bed. And you can see just the first 4 Disney cruise ships. Obviously they keep adding cruise ships to the fleet. They're not all featured on the lamps, but they've also got the parks, you can see the castles, and the little hidden Mickeys, they're so cute. Some more hooks to hang things up. We also bring magnetic hooks because these walls are magnetic, as are the doors. The kids will be decorating the door with magnets very soon. The first 4 ships in the fleet again, pictured here. And then the phone, which we can use to call guest services. This is a curtain which you can draw across, because later on, the stateroom host will bring the bunks down out of the ceiling and convert this lovely sofa into bunks. And because this is a stateroom that sleeps 5, we've got this extra bit of the room, which would be sort of this a little bit shorter if you had a smaller stateroom, but this pulls down into a bed, and that's where we'll sleep. Absolutely loads of cupboard storage space. We utilise all these to the max while we're on board. I always use one of these glasses actually just to put makeup brushes in. Plenty of plug outlets. They've got both American and European plugs generally on board the ships, so it's worth having both. Nice big drawers, including a hairdryer and somewhere to put your hair straightener so you don't burn the surfaces. If you are looking for the room service thing, it's in here, okay? First cruise we went on that we were looking for room service, I couldn't find this. They're in here, and what you do is you just fill this out and you leave it out the night before by 3 a.m. with your order, and they'll bring that to you. You do then tip the person that's bringing that to you, but it is all included in your cruise. Of course, you could go to Cabanas, you go for a sit-down breakfast, but I actually find it's really nice, even if you want to go for a sit-down breakfast, to have some stuff delivered to the room so the kids can enjoy it on the balcony while we're getting ready. Of course, in here we've also got our Disney postcards and Disney cruise pen. Oh yes, sorry children, that's for mummy. We've got the stateroom TV, which you can tilt to watch from the bed or from the sofa or the kids' end. Then in here we've got a nice fridge where we can store our wine. I also bring bottles that are not insulated so we can fill those up with water on deck and put water in the fridge to keep cool if the kids want that in the evenings or overnight. I cannot tell you how beyond thrilled I am that we've got a Disney Cruise Line sling bag. I mean, the totes are great. They are lovely. I absolutely love them. I use them all the time. But it's nice to have something different too. We have got just 2 Castaway Club lanyards, so we'll need to ask guest services where the rest of those are, but I'm sure they'll sort those out for us later in the cruise. Then out here we have the veranda. I've heard some people say they're really nervous about having a veranda room with small kids, but honestly, it's quite well locked. You can also lock this up here, so as you can see, unlock position, and now you can't get out. So I don't think my kids would have managed to get out here when they were small without any help. Even now, I don't let the kids out on the veranda unless we're supervising them, but definitely when we first cruised and Zara was 4, we kept this door locked unless we were physically sitting on the veranda. Hello, Port of Southampton. Ooh, down there we can see the live birds. And here you can see we've got 2 lovely chairs. It is actually lovely and warm, kind of a little bit muggy maybe. I cannot wait to set sail. I can't believe we're here. Our luggage has arrived, but it was sort of dotted around the place.
No,
but
basically what they were doing, it hadn't all got onto the ship yet because of the weird organisation thing. So, since we only gave in the cases,
yeah,
pretty late.
I think this is an AB parking issue as opposed to a Disney Cruise Line issue, because I've got to say the organisation of the cases before we even got to the ship, so before we even got to Disney Cruise Line, was iffy compared to how we've previously seen it, I would say. So what we're going to do is we're just going to leave this out, and rather than take it all the way out, we're just going to stick it on the wonk like that. So it's no good to anyone else, but it means the lights will go off when we leave the stateroom. We just need to pop it back in there. Oh, when we get back. You ready, girls?
Yeah!
Come on! Amazing job, girls, decorating the stateroom door. Really good work. Let's go. They've not actually got the soft serve open at the moment because they want everyone to move to their mustard drill station. We've still got 15 minutes. Don't panic. So we will come back to ice cream treats after the sail away party. Right, girls, let's just use the stairs, run down to deck 4 to our mustard drill station, then we'll go to the sail away party. Then we'll do funnel picks and soft serve and all the things after the sail away party. You've got to stand tallest to shortest. Sadly, it's quite clear now, quite clear indeed. It is quite warm, but we've only got, it'll start in 7 minutes, and then we can go up to do the sail away party. You got your ear defenders on, Zubs? Yeah, they do a loud siren, don't they? A loud, the sound, the safety alarm is quite loud. You all right, just putting your hands on your ears? Zara's not the first on the loud noises yet.
emergency drill has begun. If you have not already done so, you must immediately start making your way to your assembly station at this time.
So they are about to start the muster drill. It's a few minutes late, so I'm assuming someone hasn't got to their muster drill station, so don't be that person. They do name and shame people that are late. But basically, until every single person is at their muster drill station, they cannot start the drill. And apparently, my husband was just telling me, I don't know where he heard this, some cruise lines, if you don't take this stuff seriously, will just take you off the ship before you even sail away. So they have put an announcement saying, regardless of age, regardless of how many times you sail, it is mandatory. That's how it is. Safety is important. They have let me sit, because I've explained Zara's struggles a bit with crowds and things. They've let me sit on the floor next to her rather than stand in high order. And they have said that they're going to let us go first so we can get away. But yeah, we understand, don't we? It's important for safety, Stars. We don't mind, do we? We don't mind.
Attention evacuation teams only. You may now return to your work locations. To all guests, you are now at your correct assembly station. In the unlikely event of an actual emergency, you will hear the general alarm, which is 7 short blasts, followed by 1 long blast of the ship's whistle, accompanied by the sounding of the alarms. When you hear this signal, please go immediately to your stateroom, put on warm clothing and comfortable shoes, take all critical medication with you, and don your life jacket. The route to your assembly station is posted on the sign on the back of your stateroom door. Bring your key to the world card and follow the signs and directions of the designated crew to your assembly station. Prior to the general alarm, guests with children in youth activities secured programming will be notified to collect their children immediately. Should you be unable to collect your children prior to the sounding of the general alarm, your children will be brought directly to you at your assembly station by our youth activities counselors. Here are the instructions for donning your life jacket. First, unroll the strap and extend the clip to the end of the strap. Then, hold the life jacket in front of you and pull apart the opening for your head for easy access. Next, put your head through the opening and then pull the strap behind your back. Insert the clip into the buckle on the right side of the jacket and pull the strap tight so that the life jacket feels snug around you. Close the neck collar and ensure that the life jacket fits securely around you. The life jackets are all fitted with a light and whistle to help attract attention when in the water. If you are unable to reach your stateroom for your life jacket, one will be provided by your assembly team. In the unlikely event that it is necessary to abandon ship, the order will be given verbally by the captain over the PA system from the bridge, and your lifeboat will already be prepared for boarding on deck 4. The assembly teams are trained to take you in small groups from the assembly station to the lifeboat, and special care will be taken not to break up families. Any questions or requests for additional information should be addressed to any ship's officer. Please note, our guest services teams...
So Zara was struggling with that breath. The very nice cast member said she'd let us go as soon as possible. So now we're legging it up all the stairs. Very out of breath. To the sail away party. Oh, we need to get fit. To deck 12. We opted for port side. I was going to say starboard because last time we sat here on the Dream, we did get dripped on a bit by the aqueduct. So we're going to try the other side, but as William pointed out, when the sun comes out, and it's actually cloudy now, but when the sun comes out, it's coming this way in our faces because of the way the ship's facing. So the children voted and decided that deck 12 up here on the port side would be the one that we've been waiting for. Hi! Oh, thank you! We've met so many lovely people who'll be like, hey, I love your vlog. It means so much, honestly. And I clearly need to do more Disney cruises so I can practice running upstairs. Because I'm horribly
Well, a very good afternoon, everyone. This is Captain Wesley speaking from up on the navigational bridge. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish each and every one of you the warmest of welcomes on board beautiful Disney Fantasy.
Sail away till
At
10 past
6:15
10
and
tonight.
8:45. And wanted to let you know that our sailing away celebration, our fingers are crossed that we'll be away from the weather at 10 p.m. this evening. Decks
We're still gonna
11
sail?
and 12 midship.
Okay.
But also, I do highly recommend at this time, if you have not already done so, to download the Disney Cruise Line app.
We're going to change of plan. They're postponing the sail away party because it is about to rain to 10 past 10 tonight. So they're still going to sail away, but they're moving the celebrations because it's a show and we don't want all the guests, all the characters getting wet. So we're going to get up off the floor. Exactly. That's going to be super fun. We've never done a sail away party in the dark before. So, shall we do some funnel picks? I didn't know that either. I think we should do some funnel picks, get some soft serve, and maybe go indoors away from the rain. Undercover. Kids have had some more lovely pixie dust, all personalised. You guys have been spoilt rotten already by all the lovely pixie dust from the lovely people we've met. Choices now, do we queue for soft serve? Oh, there's Danny for. Do we queue for soft serve or go to Oceania because it's a big queue?
It is on now, by the way.
The open house is on. Okay.
We just go to the room.
You want to get the room? What about we go and check out the Oceania Club so that you see? I would like you to see the Oceania before you go in by yourselves. Good plan?
Definitely have like one by the end.
Darling, of course you can, my darling. Of course you can. Back to the stateroom just to eat our ice creams, decompress a little bit. Zara's been a bit overwhelmed. And we've realised that actually it's 5 o'clock now. The show starts at 6 and the kids want to do the Oceania Club. So we're really not going to have time to come back here to get changed. They want to change now into the outfits that we chose for the Aladdin show. So I have got a character that I'm Disney founding as. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to guess who it is. Let's get changed and see if we can get it.
To find out exactly which character I'm Disney bounding as, click on the video on screen to join us as we explore the Oceania Club, which is the kids club on board the Disney Fantasy. To find out what we thought of our first Broadway-style show of the cruise, join us in the shops where it's a little bit chaotic but very, very exciting. An enchanted garden for our first dining reservation where some friends show up for a lovely surprise, and our first ever sail away party after dark. Join me in my Magical Adventures Club for early release vlogs and bonus printables, and I'll see you real soon.